Hello. In this lecture, we will solve a non-homogeneous equation where on the right-hand side we have a cosine function or sine or other similar, but not tangent or cotangent or secant. Only cosines and sines we can put here. Okay, this is the equation. Let's call it equation 1. And now we shall go through the steps. Step 1 is solving the homogeneous equation. So we solve this homogeneous equation. Characteristic equation here is r squared plus r minus 6 equals 0. The quadratic formula gives -1 plus minus root 1 plus 24 over 2. This is -1 plus minus 5 over 2. We have two different real roots. With the minus, we have -6 divided by 2, -3. The other one with plus will be plus 2. Two different real roots. And we define now two independent solutions for the homogeneous equation. Exponential -3t, the first one, x2 exponential 2t. And then we write general solution of the homogeneous with x sub h for homogeneous, arbitrary constant with the first one, arbitrary constant with the second solution, and this is general solution for the homogeneous equation. End of step 1. Now we go to step 2. We have to produce a particular solution for the non-homogeneous equation 1. Okay, we shall mimic the right-hand side. So looking for particular solution of the form some unknown constant with cosine 3t, and also we shall include the sine, the same frequency, 3t. Why including the sine? We don't know in advance will it be needed or not. If it is not needed, b will be 0. But we are always obliged to include both of them. Now a and b are undetermined coefficients. We shall find a and b when we differentiate twice this proposed particular solution and substitute in the equation. Here the first derivative, -3a sine 3t plus 3b cosine 3t. Second derivative, -9a cosine 3t minus 9b sine 3t. Differentiation by chain rule, coefficient 3 comes out. Now to facilitate the computations, I shall multiply xp. This xp I shall multiply it by -6 and put it here in the third line. -6a cosine 3t minus 6b sine 3t. And then I'm adding these three lines. Here we have x second plus x prime xp second xp prime minus 6xp equals, when we're adding here we just collect like terms. First we work with the cosine and just taking the coefficient, -6a, -9a will be -15a and plus 3b. This is the coefficient for cosine 3t. Do the same with the sine. We have sine here and here and here. So we have -3a and minus 15b. 9 and 6 here. And this comes with sine 3t. This is the left side of the equation. On the right side, we have 2 times cosine 3t. And now we compare coefficients. Compare coefficients. In front of cosine on both sides, we should have the same thing. So negative 15a plus 3b should be 2. We do the same for the sine. On the left side, in front of sine, we have negative 3a minus 15b. On the right side, we have 0. There is no cosine here. Now we have to solve this system of 2 simultaneous equations for a and b. We can do this by substitution or elimination. Let's do elimination. Multiply the first equation by 5. We'll make the coefficient in front of b plus 15, and then we shall add to the second. So when we multiply the first equation by 5, it becomes negative 75a plus 15b equals 10. And now we add these two equations. You see how b will disappear, and we get negative 78a equals 10. So a will be negative 10 over 78. We can reduce by 2. This will be negative 5 over 39. We found a. Now we can use one of these equations here, let's say using the second equation to find b. From the second equation, 15b equals negative 3a. So this will be 15 over 39. So b will be 1 over 39. Excellent. We found a and b. Now we can construct our particular solution. This will be negative 5 over 39 cosine 3t plus 1 over 39 sine 3t. And this is the end of step 2. We're going to step 3. We have to find general solution to the non-homogeneous equation 1. So it's always written this way, xp plus x sub h, adding particular solution plus general solution of the homogeneous. So in our case, xt, the general solution will be look here, when I'm writing the particular solution, I can factor 1 over 39 and inside negative 5 cosine 3t plus sine 3t. And then we write general solution of the homogeneous, which was a exponential negative 3t plus b exponential 2t. And that's all. That's all. We found the general solution for our non-homogeneous equation. If we have any combination of sines and cosines on the right hand side, we go with the particular solution which is of the same form, like that. Combination of cosine and sine with unknown undetermined coefficients.